Hey everybody, Klesso here. Welcome back to Grand Arena Championships, Season 4, Week 2, Round 2. Won the first round of this week. Let's take a look at that real quick. I'll show you what happened. Alright, so my opponent one-shot my top of the board. Got one attack on all of that stuff. And then was able to one-shot my fleet. But then back here is where things got a little rough. Took him 2 battles on my Separatist team, and he tried about 5 times on my gas team and couldn't clear it. So that ended up being that. I put up a pretty good 2467, one-shot his entire board. So that's where we were. But that was in the last round, so let's get back to this one. Alright, my opponent tonight's very good. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape here. So I'm getting my butt kicked in almost every category. He's got 10 more Zetas, 31 more Gear 12s. I've got a couple more Gear 13s. And then he's got almost 30 some more 6-dot mods, a few more plus 20 speed, and almost 40 more plus 100 offense. So that is where we're at. Let's take a look at the board. I went back to setup I used in the first week in a match or two. I think I used this exact same setup. Kind of, adjusted my defense based on my opponents. So I got my Separatist team, my Newt B1 and B2. Got a Bounty Hunter team. I got a Z-Maul team with Malik. And I've got a clone team. In the bottom, I've got Grievous team, my Darth Revan without Malik, and my gas. I always put my hard stuff down at the very bottom to protect that back. And then if they do get through that, then I got a bunch of my timeout stuff back here. So hopefully they start running up a little short and these timeout teams mess them up. That's the goal. If they do get through everything, then this is kind of like the last line of defense, and I'm hoping, the last couple teams that they have to use just aren't enough to get through these timeouts. So I've got my Clone War Chewie, Stormtrooper Han team, GK Zaris, and then this Poggle Separatist team, different, and then Vandor, L3, and Zalbar. So, and then Akbar up there as usual, because we keep Negotiator for offense. The defense I'm going up against tonight, we've got a Night Sister team, a Karth team, and then 2 Bounty Hunter teams. But we're going to leave this section alone because we need to go down here and see what's behind. And luckily, these are all teams where I pretty much know what I'm going to do. So we've got a Separatist team, a Night Sister team, and a Grievous team. So I'll show you what I'm thinking. So I have his defenses here, his top and his bottom. And we're going to go after the bottom, and we're going to take our JKR versus Grievous, FO with Watt for the Night Sisters, and Bugs for the Newt team. Now I haven't done that Bugs for Newt, but I know it was a pretty good counter in 5v5 from what I've been told. Bugs is a really good counter for all the Newt teams that have been coming out. So we're going to keep our fingers crossed that that works well today for 3v3. So that's the plan. Let's get into it. And we're just going to get this Grievous team. And we're going to do that and that. And the nice thing about this is there's no Magna, so we'll be able to target B2, which is what you want to do immediately. And then once he's marked, last time I was an idiot and I AoE'd. Do not AoE until B2 is dead. Otherwise, he will get too much turn meter and lose that mark ASAP, and we can't have that. But sometimes out of speed and stupidness, now Grievous is going to do his thing. Alright, now we're going to knock down some stacks. Now we can AoE. Keep knocking down those stacks till we can mark again. Now we have Mark, and we'll go after Grievous. Pretty easy matchup, as long as you don't screw up. Keep knocking down those stacks while we work on Grievous. Mark him again. This should about finish him off. Just about. Just about. There we go. There we go. I don't know if that's enough to heal him up or not. What did we get? 53. That's pretty good. Okay. Okay. So, moral of the story is Mark B2, do not AoE till he's dead. Easy peasy. Okay. Now, we have this pretty good relic Night Sister team, which scares me a little bit because I always use my FO Watt, and I think this modded pretty well. How fast? Got a lot of offense, plus 91, so that's going to be 263. A lot of offense, potency. So we just have to kind of survive till Watt gets those techs put on, then we're good to go. Okay. So, where's our FO Watt? Tank tech here. There's always that big hit. It wasn't as bad as usual, so that's good. I always like stunning Talzin immediately so we can try to prevent Plague getting on the board. Let's just take her out right away if we can. There we go. She can't revive because we had the weapons tech. Now we're going to go after Spirit because she can do so much damage. Let's put her on timeout. Timeout. Yeah, screw it. Wish I could get one more stun. I think we're going to be short one banner. Oh, okay, we got 54. Watt looked like he was a little low on protection. Okay, so there's that. Now, we've got to keep our fingers crossed that this works as well as I've been made to believe. So we're going to use our bugs over here. Okay. I don't want to AoE. I'm just going to basic. Try to get rid of Droidica if I can. Let's pay the extortion. The nice thing about this too is when you pay the extortion, it counts essentially as a move. Let's try to get a big hit here. And all the others assist, even though you're just paying extortion. We can save that heal. Alright. Over here. Got a big hit. Let's see if that does anything. Let's heal up. There we go. Pay the extortion. There we go. 54. Perfect. Okay, so that worked. Now we have some more planning to do once we see this back section. Okay. Okay, so he's got a bunch of kind of random stuff. All right, I think we have a plan now. Let's go back. And here's what's left. We have his top section and his bottom section on the left here. And I think I'm going to go after the top first. We're going to take Padme at the Night Sisters, Palpatine for Karth. We're going to use our own Night Sisters for Bossk and CLS, that Jango team. Then we'll go down and do the bottom section. That's the initial plan. So let us get into it. Let's go up here. We got these Night Sisters. Let's find our Padme. Get that protection up going. Break that. Try to get some kills real fast. So there's one kill. There's 2 kills. More protection up. Get rid of that taunt. There we go. Now all we have to do is let's get some more protection up. Call Anakin, heal him up a little bit. We can probably prolong this a little bit. Maybe heal up with Shock T. I don't know. Save that AoE. Try to top her off. The Acolyte is hitting pretty hard though. Top her off. I'm just going to do it. Hopefully. 53. Okay. We'd be there all night trying to make up that one more banner. Okay. So that's what we were going to do there. Now we were going to do Palpatine. Palpatine here. Find our Empire. Palpatine. We want Thrawn and Vader. Okay. We're gonna fracture Zalbar. Okay. Try to get some stuns. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna try to get shock. No shock. Ability block. There we go. I'm just gonna stun her. Try to get shock over here. No shock. No shock. There's a shock. Ability block. There we go. And stunner. We're not going, if we use his middle ability and try to get stuns, Zalbar will lose shock, and we don't want that because then he'll taunt. Let's get rid of her. But we can fracture this dude. Alright, now we can top people off. Now we can try to get a stun. I don't think we're going to get that last banner back, but we're still making pretty decent banners here. There we go, 53. Okay. Okay. So one reason I put my Darth Revan on defense tonight, I went, because in the last match I didn't, was I looked at his history. Now that you can look at their history on, the website, and the 6 battles, the 2 weeks of rounds that they did show, even though it was 5v5, not once did he set his Darth Revan team. So I was fairly confident looking at that I wouldn't have to mirror Darth Revan. So that proved to be correct. So that's an invaluable resource looking at their defenses. I'm hoping that when people study mine, they won't know what to think, honestly. Hopefully I change it up enough, kind of based on my opponent, that it does what it needs to do. Okay, now, we've got this Jango team. So let's do that, and that, right? Alright, I'm just gonna go. I don't want to get rid of thermals. Maybe just try to melt. So these dudes are going to kill themselves on AoEs. There we go. 53. We're getting 53s over and over. Alright, now we're going to use some Night Sisters up here. Do those. That should be good. Nice, got a stun. You know what? I'm just gonna go straight after boss. Screw him. Oh, come on. All right. Heal up a little bit. Okay. 52. What ship do we got? Akbar. Okay. How fast is his Bistan? There are 12s. Not 6-dot mods though. Okay, let's do this fleet real quick. That. Plo for sure. And that. I don't know whether we should bother going to undersize. Yeah, we might as well. I think we'll be okay. Hopefully we don't need that last reinforcement. Hopefully we don't even need to bring in many reinforcements at all. 1, 2. I'm gonna swap that out. I want a lot of damage. If I can try to get that Bistan out ASAP, I like doing that. Okay, let's try it. Oh, come on. Let's do that. Try to get a twofer. And there's that. And there we go. How many points we get for that? 64. Okay. Okay, easy peasy. Didn't even need a reinforcement. Okay, now we have this back section. Let's take a look at our game plan. So we've already done that, and that. So the plan is JTR crew. I'm gonna try Imperial troopers on that Hux team. It looks under geared. So this is a little bit of a question mark. I was thinking about trying to Kira Nest that team. I have no idea how that'll go. No idea. I should probably look at see what that Savage lead does. I should probably look that up real quick, because I honestly don't know. But I think I want to try it regardless. Okay, so I think that's the plan. JTR the crew. Crew. JTR. Get some confused going and wipe down that turn meter. Let's get Fox out of there. All right. Let's do that. Start working on crew, get that healing immunity on them. Keep him on timeout. Send them. Put healing immunity over here, but we'll go back to crew. Keep him on timeout. That's that. Do Illuminated Destiny. There we go. Another 53. Lots of 53s tonight. Alright. I want to look at Savage's lead. I don't even know what it does. Defense and tenacity. What's going on with this Marauder? I'm sure it's going to hit hard AF. Plus 91 speed. Tons of offense. Wonder if that might be a little dangerous for old Nesty. Well, let's take our Imperial troopers up here. Did I pass him? Yeah. Okay. Let's try this. I have no idea what's going to happen here. I got a pretty good idea what's going to happen. There we go. 54. Okay. Alright, now the question is, will Kira Nest get this done or not? Let's see. Only one way to find out. We're going to put Master's Training over here. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. We gotta make, you know, Marauder. Marauder could get a crazy big hit right at the wrong time. Get rid of Savage. Ooh. That's always scary. There we go. I'll just put this on auto. There we go. Okay, 51. So not the best banners. That's okay. And now we have Treya for this. Nice. We're going to isolate L3 as soon as we get a chance. Hit Vandor, heal up a little bit. Alright, now we'll just go kill Vandor. Or Kira, whatever. There we go. There we go. Pain. Heal up. There we go. 53. Score of the night. So what did we get there? 2470. Best round yet. He tried to keep a ton for offense, so he's going to have to go super efficient. I don't think that's going to happen. So quick and dirty, quick and easy tonight. He saved a lot of offense, so we'll see how that goes for him. I will let you know in the next video in a couple days. So please like, please subscribe, and we'll see you again in a couple days when the championship starts.